I would have to say, first thing that comes to mind is one of my teachers, Ana Forrest. I remember the first time that I took her class at Core Power Yoga, maybe 7 years ago. I knew right away that she was my teacher. I was trained in vinyasa first, and vinyasa kind of came a little bit easier to me because I was a dancer. And she is just so strong, and you hold the poses so much, and there's so much core that it brings kind of this kind of masculine energy to my practice, which at that time I really needed. And I'd have to say also Saul David Raye, who is a teacher of mine. And Saul is almost the opposite of Ana. He kind of brings the feminine energy to the yoga practice. So it's really nice to have two teachers that influence my teaching style that are so different. Saul really changed my life. I really appreciate kind of his earth spirituality and kind of connection to the elements and the way he teaches from that place. Some of my go-to tunes would be definitely a DJ named Random Rab. Highly recommend checking him out. He's on Spotify, really good sort of ambient, sometimes upbeat, sometimes a little softer instrumental. And I love throwing hip hop and R&B into some of my classes. I love Stevie Wonder, and I really love Dustin O'Halloran. He's a pianist and has a lot of albums too that you can find on Spotify. Really good for yoga classes. I would be a professional ballroom dancer. I was a dancer my whole life and lived in Los Angeles for 10 years before I found yoga, and I always wanted to get into ballroom dancing with the fancy shoes and outfits and stuff, but my feet thank me now because I can barely wear heels, so yoga's better. Lots of people. As a yoga teacher myself, I find Yoga Download a really good tool to get inspiration from other teachers. And I think if you're trying to start a home practice, but you can't quite commit and get it going, like myself sometimes, Yoga Download's awesome for that, to create a home practice. And I know my sister really likes to use Yoga Download for pre and postnatal classes, so I think Yoga Download has a lot of different styles of yoga for every body out there.